everybody and welcome to Fab Tax. I'm Rosemary and thanks for stopping by. Today I have a few ideas for making $10 Easter baskets. These options work great if you're making baskets for multiple children, since they are different but equal. As a mom of 3, I know how important that can be. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that when I do basket videos, I like to make budget-friendly, color-coordinated themed baskets. And I also like to offer a wide variety of options and usually do a lot of Dollar Tree items. For this video, my plan was to also include several examples of what I used to do when my kids were younger, which was to include many items they needed for the upcoming spring and summer seasons, along with their Easter treats. My plan was to help a friend who has younger children and use those for my examples. Unfortunately, coronavirus had other plans. Like many of you, we were at first in preparation mode, and now we're in a stay-at-home order. But great news, since I know many subs and other viewers were looking forward to seeing the Easter options, I found several fantastic videos from other channels, both with Dollar Tree offerings as well as the needed items Easter treats combo I was going to do. I will give more detail on those at the end of this video. But first I'd like to show you the 3 baskets that I was able to do, starting with this Chic basket. So for this first one, I just wanted to go through all the different components. Now I did get all of these items at Walmart. And like I mentioned, these 3 baskets are going to be different, but they are going to be equal. So I'm going to be using basically all the same components, except that I'll be doing these with different themes. And so first I'm going to show you the candy that I purchased. And so for this basket, I have a little Chic lollipop, one of the Hershey Kisses, and then a little Chic Pez dispenser. Now also these come at 3 to a pack for $1. They are little balloons, and lucky for me, the 3 in this pack are the 3 themes I'm going to be doing, which is the bunny, the chick, and the unicorn. So also with this, they did have a little Chic play foam, and then also a little Chic sticker pack. This was just adorable. All these items are $1 each. Now, although this basket is made up of dollar filler items, I'm trying to choose the ones that, in my experience, kids still liked to play with. So little bath toys were always something that could be used ongoing. A new addition to the crew. The little bath crew was always welcomed. This here is an egg foam launcher, and I can tell you my children would have loved this. They would have only lasted, the toy itself would have lasted a day, and their interest would have lasted a day, but they would have chased each other the entire day. Now this item here, I would agree, nobody's playing with this. My daughter might have played with that for 2 or 3 games, but other than that, that's not being played with. But for $1, it does make a great background and something that I could build the basket around. So for decoration alone, this one's a keeper. For the basket, I'm going to be using this colorful 98-cent container from Walmart, and I'm going to just put in some of the packaging from the different items and then add some of the Easter grass. To give the components a more finished look, I'm going to remove some of the retail packaging on the items where I can. So for this little ducky foam, I'm going to just cut off that top there. It just gives it a more professional finished look. And for the little bath item, I'm going to actually just take that out of the packaging entirely. Since the egg shooter does have some directions on the package, I'm going to just wrap the plastic packaging around and just tape it back so that it is not as bulky in the basket. Since I want this tic-tac-toe game to stand up a little bit, I'm going to use 2 skewers. I'm going to remove the points on these skewers before attaching them to the back of the tic-tac-toe game. Now, as an added note, I would say to just remove these sticks entirely once you're removing the packaging, if you're going to be using something like this, so that the kids wouldn't have something like this to run around with. But then once it's attached, I'm going to just put it right into the back of my container. And that's going to form, like I said, kind of the piece that holds the rest of it together. So it's kind of just mostly for decoration. And then I'm going to take my Pez container in the packaging and just use my double-sided tape. Now I am using this Scotch brand because several folks had told me that the Dollar Tree brand really wasn't as effective. Now the ones I was using seem to be okay, but this one's definitely better. And Dollar Tree actually sells this Scotch brand one as well. So then I'm going to take the little sticker book And I'm going to again attach my double-sided tape so that I can put this into place and make everything kind of stand out and stick up and hold it all in place. Especially when I go to wrap it, it's going to be staying where it should be and not moving around. And then I'm going to take my egg launcher and place it there in front of the Pez, as well as putting my little foam ducky I say ducky all the time, Chic, in the middle, and then the little Chic lollipop will go to the other side. Again, all these being attached with that double-sided tape. And then just a little sweet treat there in the front, the little Hershey Kiss. And then the little rubber ducky bath toy right up front. And then one of those balloons that I had showed you earlier that came 3 to a pack, that will just fill in the space there to the side. And then that's it. So for $10, there is a cute little Chic themed basket. Next up is a bunny basket, which is pretty much the same as the previous Chic basket, except now with a bunny theme. So here we'll see all the same components, now just with the bunny instead of the Chic. And like I mentioned previously, this is good for situations where you have, multiple children and you want to get them all this, something that's equal, but you want it to be a little bit different, a little unique for each child. So I'm going to go ahead and just do, like I always do, and just kind of remove some retail packaging where it's appropriate. And then I'm again going to take my tic-tac-toe game and I'm going to attach 2 skewers that I have taken the points off of and attach that to the back and then just place that to the back of the basket. And then I'll just repeat the process with the Pez. Also again adding the double-sided tape to attach it to the tic-tac-toe game. The little sticker book, again with the double-sided tape. And then the bunny foam right to the center, followed by a blue bunny lollipop to the side, and then both the little Hershey Kiss and a ducky now in a bunny suit for the bath toy. And then again, the blue and green egg launcher to the side. And lastly, the bunny balloon from the 3-pack. And here is another look at the completed bunny version of this basket. And lastly, here is the unicorn version. So for this one, I did have to change up some of the components as some of the items were not available with unicorns. So for example, I had to, instead of the sticker book, I had to use this little unicorn notebook that they did have, also $1. And then instead of the Pez, I used this rainbow swirl marshmallow. And then I also switched out the colors for the egg launcher to the pink and the purple. And then pretty much everything else they did have in the unicorn. For the basket, I'm going to be using a pink unicorn basket with purple shred. And then I'm going to just place my unicorn tic-tac-toe there to the back as I did with the other baskets. Now for the sticker book, like I said, I'm going to be using this unicorn notebook. I'm going to put that to the left of the tic-tac-toe board, and then the unicorn twist marshmallow to the right. And then the pink and purple egg launcher in front of that, the unicorn foam in the middle, and then a pink bunny to the left of that. And then just proceed with my unicorn bath toy, as well as the Hershey Kiss to the left, and then the unicorn balloon to the other side. And that completes the unicorn version of this basket. So those are the 3 different but equal baskets that I had planned for this Easter video. Budget friendly, keeping it around a $10 price point. But I also, as always, wanted to also include a bunch of Dollar Tree items, as well as that feature that I told you about originally, where I wanted to show you what I did for my children when they were younger, which was to combine practical needed items along with some Easter treats. But since COVID-19 had other plans, I was not able to do that. However, I am extremely happy to report that I did find some amazing examples of exactly what I was going to do on other channels. Both some excellent Dollar Tree examples, as well as that combo of needed items with Easter treats. So here are some more budget-friendly, color-coordinated, and themed baskets, and I'll provide a link to these videos in the description box below. First up, Dollar Tree. Danielle from Danielle Jones put together some great Dollar Tree finds in beautifully themed and color-coordinated baskets, all for $10 or under. Rosario from Style by Rosario also did some beautifully themed and coordinated Dollar Tree baskets for her 4 nieces and nephews. She made them each unique for each child, but also made sure that they were equal. Next, I was so thrilled to see multiple awesome examples of the needed items / Easter treats combos I was so looking forward to sharing in this video, but couldn't do under the circumstances. I just loved Lorna Marie's baskets from Always Lorna Marie, where she shared a mix of treats and toys with clothing items like baseball caps. Rewind about 12 years, and the baskets that Christy from Christy Gior made for her 5 children could have easily been waiting for my children on Easter morning. These baskets are perfect examples of what I have planned to replicate with my friends' children, and combined items like swimsuits and sunglasses along with Easter treats for fun, budget-friendly, and useful baskets. And last but not least, Sarah Marie from Sincerely Sarah Marie made the most adorable fishing-themed Easter basket for her son. Not only was it beautifully themed, color-coordinated, and budget-friendly, but she also incorporated boots and a fishing outfit along with Easter treats. But for me, the best part was when she used a fishing hat for the basket. If you're at all familiar with my channel, you know I just love going outside the box, and that was just delightful. So definitely check out these videos, and again, I will put links in the description box. Thanks so much for watching, and please stay safe and well.